So I wanted to go through and talk about how to make a coordinate map of your points in Geogebra. So I'm using a sample student's data. So this is the one I'm looking at, and this works out especially well because, as you can see, they've put all of their they put their longitude first, which helps because that's the x-coordinate, and then they put their latitude second, that's the y-coordinate, and as you see, they put all of the latitude and longitudes in decimals, and also the other thing that's helpful is they made everything south of the equator negative, and everything north of the equator is positive. So I'm going to go through and plot a couple of these and show you kind of how I would do this. So you're going to want to be in Geogebra, and I'm going to go ahead and sign out to show you how I would do this from the very start. I will tell you that today the Geogebra website seems to be extremely slow. I also have Geogebra installed on my computers in the back. So if you want to use those. So this is being extremely slow. Alright, so you would sign in, and we all have Google account, so you can go ahead and use the Google account right there. And it's going to take a minute to pull up. But the reason I suggest signing in is so that you can save your work. It's unlikely that you can sit down and finish all of these at one time. It's just so much work. And also, while somebody else is plotting the points, there's other things that you can be working on too. So just let me know if you're stuck and I can help you. Okay, so once you're signed in, hopefully you can get to this screen, and then you're going to start Geogebra. Okay, so once you actually get into Geogebra, all you need to be looking at is this. It might help if you stretch your input window over to the side because some of these coordinates are going to be pretty lengthy. And the other thing I would do is I would try to get the coordinates and the cities next to each other. So that's what I'm doing right here so that I don't have to keep switching my views. Okay, so let me show you how I would do this. I would type in the city. You have to put the city in capital letters, no spaces, and then do parentheses, and then you can type in the coordinates, 27.96248, comma, and then do negative 0.187729. Of course, I'm getting all of that off of the spreadsheet right here. Okay, if I zoom back out, you'll see that it plotted about where I would expect it to. Considering this is the London meridian, this is the equator, it plotted right in the Middle East, just like I wanted it to. Okay, let me plot another city. I'm going to do one with spaces to show you how I would do this. So say I'm plotting this city right here. I would type in the first word, and then no spaces, and then just capitalize the other parts. Okay, then I would do parentheses, and then I would do 24.8849, and then the other part would be 8.43 and 48. Okay, go ahead and enter that, and just check and make sure they're in the same region. It looks like wherever this city is, it's north of the previous city that I did. Okay, if you find out that you did a city wrong, you can just click on it, and then you can change the coordinates just like that. But I don't think that one's wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and fix it like that. Okay, you're going to want to make sure that you save your work along the way. So just do lots of saving. I think this is the Middle East, so I'm going to go ahead and save it, and then I can always go back and save it after I make some more progress. That way I can come back to it later and work on it. But anyways, that's how you plot points for cities in Geogebra. So, hope that helps.